And hello everybody to Johnny Scrims tournament. I'm not sure what the name is. I think this is the name, right?
Yes, yeah, it is, yeah.
I'm just always right. Okay, so I'm joined here by
Shingen.
Donny
Yeah.
and Shingen. Whatever you want to call him, you can call him like this. He's also Omni-Man on Discord.
Omni-Man, yeah.
Uh,
Wish I was Omni-Man in real life.
yeah. Okay, Lijiang will be the first map. I'm really rusty with casting. Just wanted to say that. So I'm gonna be probably a bit awkward today, but let me change the map and we will ask teams if they are ready in the second. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Apologies for the delay in the stream. We had a few problems, mostly on my end because I turned up a little bit late. I started installing the program half an hour before the game,
Yeah.
so yeah, you can blame me.
We
Apologies.
are actually so prepared right now. Yeah, okay. So Master Pack is ready. Now I'm only waiting for Yoinkers to confirm if they're ready, and we'll be going into first map. Did you see any games of those teams before? Because I had no look on those teams.
I'm familiar with Yoinkers from before. I know they have a very strong rush comp as well as a very strong ball comp. Uh, but that's kind of where it is for me. Alright,
Okay, so we have a look at Master Pack here and like see how they are playing. So what combos do you expect on that map?
On this map, I'm thinking there might be some teleport shenanigans going on, like the
Oh yeah.
Symmetra being picked and a big brawl on the point. See whose micro wins over the fight and gets the cap because it's really strong. If you can cap this point and hold it down with a bunker. But it doesn't look like Yoinkers are going to be opting to use that strat. It looks like Yoinkers are going to
Yeah.
be going for more of a rush style with the ball. But
Yeah, really
Master
interesting
Park
comp.
will be going for the TP and hold on point. It is a very strong bunker to hold and quite hard to break.
I can see why Yoinker's comp would work. But it's really interesting. I need to say, if they are good on rush, I didn't expect them to go this kind of creative comp with the ball. Like we can see Master Pack already on the point with this TP. Turrets are set up. Now GDB will be rolling from the side, looking for some damage. He's looking to roll in, not finding a opportunity just yet. Meantime, Hayes is on it, walking through onto the point, trying to get some impact. And look at that push on GDB. They didn't get a pick, so GDB will go right back in. And look at it. Master Pack already have point, but look at the beautiful poke from Yoinkers. Look at that. They gave the point, but they basically poked them around so much, poked Master Pack around so much that they basically just fell over.
Yeah, definitely. Yoinkers opting for the spam technique. They did let the point slip, but it didn't matter so much because they won that first engage. The second engage, sorry. They wanted to wait for their Pharah to get some pips in, which she did, and initiate from that. And they also wasted a lot of cooldowns, especially at Maywall coming out. Mostly thanks to GDB's.
Yeah, look at this Yo, Zuko, this is pretty big right there. 3 kills, 4 kills for Zuko. Absolutely big barrage right here. I'm surprised the Eid didn't come through. I wonder why.
Yeah, it was a very well predicted setup. I think a little bit of a problem from Master Pack TPing quite into quite an obvious area.
Yeah.
And now they will be switching the sim to the Kree.
Yeah, and look at this Nana onto Zuko before the fight starts, so it will be a pretty easy disengage from Master Pack. Just going into the spawns. Now they will be trying to recontest that, going onto that right side through that right choke point. Look at Scream Raptor actually here. He's standing up for a big MP. That's free, but a big beat from Master Pack right here. Blue as though, being of GDB, the Blizzard will be coming out trying to secure the fight here for Master Pack, but they are so split right now, and this is not good for Rajcom to be split. And this will be a clean up for Yoinkers right now. There's no way that Master Pack can cap it.
Yeah, I mean, that was an excellent EMP from Raptor come out, in there really early on in the fight, but Master Pack, instead of disengaging properly, they saw the pick on the GDB, and they went in and initiated with it. Big mistake.
Yeah. Kuko's just flying off the map. I think he tried to recall, didn't quite work out. The bomb, it needs to be a big bomb. It gets messy, but I don't think messy is enough to turn the fires. It's 5 people on the bomb for Yoinkers. It will be the first round of Lijiang going for them.
Yeah, Master Pack just unable to get their rotations in clean enough. They were caught out every single time by Yoinkers. Whenever they wanted to go somewhere, Yoinkers would be there, stopping them from getting where they wanted to be. Without that, the clean rotation, they were unable to rush in and focus down a simple target. Not that Yoinkers would make that easy anyway. Let alone from the engages, Yoinkers didn't have very many rushable targets, but they were choked at every choke point.
Yeah, definitely just like you said. And now a big different comp from Master Pack right here. Going that Reaper Sombra, I didn't see that comp for a really long time, but it seems like it definitely can work as Master Pack is signing off with 2 picks. Zuko trying to answer back, looking for picks, going into that Mega Room right here, finds the Venom time. Definitely a big pick onto that Reaper, a lot of damage gone for Yoinkers. Although it seems that Yoinkers doesn't care that much. They will be picking off Master Pack one by one, finally getting a point here.
Yeah, I mean, they caught GDB out, and they focused him down very well, but after that they looked really lost, Master Pack. They just didn't really know how to disengage properly and then to re-engage, and Zuko instead just getting loads of value in their backline, taking loads of people down with him, and they couldn't counter it.
Yeah, Zuko definitely seems like the guy causing a lot of problems for Master Pack right now. Do you agree with it?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Zuko with a barrage, looking for it, but Flores definitely knows that the barrage is coming. He will be looking to just use his defense matrix, but he can't use the defense matrix and he gets booped into the hole by Johnny Scrims. Now it's an easy clean up for Yoinkers once again.
Yeah, although the EMP did go off there from Master Pack, it wasn't enough to catch Zuko out of his ultimate. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it was very big, and Yoinkers just really clean with their engage here and using their ult really quickly.
Yeah. Yoinkers definitely playing pretty good, and look at that! Like, this was like a 5-man EMP. Trying to combo with that with a bomb from the haze. Not getting much with the bomb, only one, but definitely Zuko down and up already in the fight. Nice hit from haze. Primal will be charged by Oasis right here. Maybe he will be able to do something with the next fight. If the next fight will actually come. Look at 90% from Yoinkers here.
I mean, they do have both tank ults up and both support ults up, so they might be able to play around with this. We've got to switch onto the Echo as well for Master Pack.
Okay, there we go. It's always the same on this Lijiang tower. The long fight, look at this, a lot of ults coming up from both teams. It seems as though like no picks will be confirmed just yet. Oasis has fallen low. He will be using Primal, so he will be absolutely fine. Zuko though, using this barrage, spinning off ends me. Look at this. This is just absolutely shades right now. I have absolute chaos. I don't know actually what's going on. Scream Raptor trying to get the picks right here. He has a pulse bomb, but it seems like he will be backing off. It will be a first flip for Master Pack right here.
Yeah, the Master Pack DPS really coming through for them in this last part. Vevo time being uncontested, able to take down the Mercy and then the Pharah, and then assist with the rest of the cleanup as well. Really unable to be contested. I mean, Raptor's going to be going for it now, but he's looking very strong.
Yeah. And now, Kuko's almost with the copy right here, but Vevo time strikes first. Solo Haze finding or is with his bomb now. Wait, what is this? But Flores, it wasn't supposed to happen, I'm pretty sure. The beat to engage will be coming up from Yoinkers. Kukos will be copying D.Va to slow things down a bit in this fight. Bomb will be coming off. Fine Scream Raptor right here. And for both Tracers are down, so definitely a lot of pick potential going for both of those teams, but from what I can see, Master Pack coming out on top. A bit of stalling from Yoinkers right now. Barrage coming through, and look at this ball from Scream Raptor. Pretty big right here. Maybe able to turn the fight, but right now the percentage is ticking up for Master Pack. But it won't be taking up for long as Scream Raptor. It's absolutely shreds to pieces Master Pack right here. The fire is still going though. I don't know how they are managing to stall it for so long. Bomb from Haze should be cleaning this up or not. Another bomb. Scream Raptor just blew all the face of this earth, and how is it possible that Master Pack are turning it back around? Like, what the hell is this? The Primal Form Oasis will be making a bit of space on that point and creating a lot of chaos on the Yoinkers side, but look at Haze right now, kinda popping off, but it seems like it won't be enough. A really nice turn from Master Pack. Raptor is trying to do his best. I don't believe it's enough. Wait, the red's coming through? What? Man, this is just nonsense at this point. What the hell is going on? Copy onto the Pharah. Not finding anything quite yet. Kukos almost has this barrage. Will he be able to use it? He will be indeed. Johnny Screams would be picked off. Then still, just Yoinkers don't want to give up that point, and they can't give up because it's 99%, but they cannot touch anymore. And oh man, this one was just a pretty long fight, you know.
Yeah, wow, what a fight. I hope your voice is alright. Yeah, Yoinkers coming in with a really clean engage. They use their role, they get some picks, they come onto the point, but Master Pack coming in every single time with the recontest. Yoinkers aren't able to clean up on their kills. I mean, even when Raptor was getting 3 picks on one fight, Master Pack just coming in, using the enzyme, using his beat to keep him alive. The Doomfist pick coming out. The stall from Master Pack is really commendable, and it really turned the tide for them there.
Yeah. Now we will see some Junkrat gameplay, which I really like. Let's see how will it go. And definitely, well, from I can see, the Yoinkers, they don't look that good, as the GDB will be falling down before even the fight starts, and now it's over.
Yeah, the pick on GDB there really turns that fight. I mean, they can't do any. Yoinkers can't do anything without their main tank. It's the fundamental part of their comp. Haze will be switching onto the D.Va because of this, assumedly because of this Junkrat spam. But Zuko getting that pick.
Zuko no scope required, just snaps him out with Symmetra. Now, the push on the point from the Yoinkers. Both windows will be invested. Nice fire strike from GDB, and Master Pack cannot quite contest this point. The window just... This is too much pressure on the Master Pack. Look at this. This is just a cleanup at this point. Pick on Brigitte. I don't think it's enough for Master Pack. They will be backing off in spawn.
Yeah, the Zuko pick really caused Master Park to fall back, but they fell back at, I would argue, a little bit too far off of the point, conceding the territory and just giving Yoinkers so much room to space to play with, getting that cap off and into the next fight.
Yeah, well, you can keep going because fight is already over. Yoinkers will get to another fight here.
Yeah, definitely. The Yoinkers coming through with these really good engages here. Zuko with the Zuko and Raptor coming out with both of their ults here, just denied a whole push really quickly.
Yeah, it's just really look at the way this pressure is just incredible on him. Now the Shire comes out, the pressure is just incredible. Oh, the sound GDB, pretty big. Shire coming out. But Oasis will be one falling down in the end. This bomb needs to be getting something. It won't be getting anything actually. Absolutely blocked by GDB right here. And now Hayes is getting out. Oh, the tire will be invested. What? I have some question about it.
It was an ambitious tire to be sure, but it didn't come out with anything.
Yeah.
Yoinkers able to disengage, even though when the shadow came through, they were able to pop. Brigitte was able to pop the beats and just deny any kind of follow-up that would come out of that.
Okay, this is the time to come in clutch, Master Pack. Come on, you need to get it. Oh, well, I don't think they will be getting it. This is just absolutely blowout right now on this fight. This window comes out, the enormous amount of damage will be clearing out to Master Pack. And this is the first map going to Yoinkers. But I can see signs of life coming from Master Pack right here.
Oh yeah, let's see the Zuko play there. I mean, Yoinkers with their ult usage is just much more efficient than Master Packs, and it's really struggled with their rotations in that game. As you can see here, this is an example of Yoinkers engaging with a really good ult, and a poor rotation, I would argue, from Yoinkers.
Yeah, I want to highlight something. A little bit of, I don't know, miscommunication or something, because as you can see, everyone went through that TP, and Flores was there as well, but he didn't eat the barrage at all. He kind of just went in, stared at the barrage, absolutely got destroyed. And, well, what do you think Master Pack need to do? What kind of comms they need to bring out to win the next map?
I think Master Pack really need to work on being a more of a cohesive unit. It does seem that they're very split, despite running the rush comp. And they do need to be thinking outside the box a little bit more. Yoinker's able to really punish them for their lack of creativity, where they bring in their ults, Zuko bringing out the Symmetra ults or the Pharah ults. They can't. They need to think outside the box and what they have, or what Yoinkers have, and what they can do about it. Where they can rotate to. Who they can have to counter it, as Flores didn't counter it. But in general, a bit more general here, they're just getting cut off in these rotations, used ults against, and they need to be cycling their ult economy better and using it better.
Yeah, definitely, and also like. As you said, they need to think outside the box, and when it was absolute chaos on this second Lijiang round, this is where Master Pack actually like found their groove, you know. They absolutely clutched this fight, and they need to keep playing like this. I don't say like this chaotic, because this fight on the second point was actually super chaotic, but they definitely can go some, you know, more non-standard comps.
I think one of the strongest points of Master Pack is their micro gameplay. I mean, that's a sign of a poor a lack of communication, as you were saying. Where their strongest point, the only point that they took from that map, was almost entirely not on communication, but their individual mechanics winning over against Yoinkers. Oh, Gotta pause.
I didn't pause it. Oh, then we got DC. Yeah, I thought so. I thought this was a DC. So well, we have a I don't know
It'll be
disconnect
fine. It'll
from Master
rejoin.
Pack. Yeah,
it'll
he'll
be
probably
fine.
reason.
But yeah, so a Master Pack really good on their individual gameplay. They just they need to work more as a team to coordinate those engages, to go 3, 2, 1, speed in, and use an ult, have a plan, and carry out that plan. Yeah.
Yeah.
So on Rialto, I'm not sure Master Pack will be opting to run this rush. I haven't seen them before, but personally, I find rush is quite comes into quite a few problems on this map. There's a lot of high grounds to abuse. A rotating rush comp. Oh, it looks like they're ready now.
Yep.
But I would say that the rush can't really be played here, and we haven't seen them on any other comp. So I wonder how they fare.
I actually like to see them. Oh yeah, this is exactly the comp I would like to see from Master Pack right here. The thing that they play on the Legion Garden, that was. I'm not sure what the name of the map was, but exactly this. The kind of dive V comp where they can rely on that macro that you talked about, and not that much coordination. I think this is like the win condition for them.
So yeah, both teams opting to run the Winston here. A little bit of a difference. Zuko's going to be on the Pharah, so I'm expecting. I mean, although Zuko's Pharah has been very dominant in this, the Kukos able to contest it with a stronger pick of the Echo. But Zuko will be having that Mercy to help him with the damage boost.
Yeah, and there we go. The fight slowly unfolds as the teams are taking positions around the map. GDB will be zapping around a bit. The dive onto the high ground from Oasis, trying to get something done. Gets naded though. Will be getting out. Now nobody on the pale. Scream Raptor though, definitely getting things done. 2 picks from him. Slip on the Flores, definitely not to will not make things easier for Master Pack.
A really nice early engage from Yoinkers there, able to build up some charge onto Haze. A Raptor able to abuse some of the chaos and get 2 picks. Yeah, it's very good for their ult economy as well. We're coming up close to the bomb from the Tracer, and yeah.
Yeah, Raptor definitely showing himself right now, but he is getting cut out right now, and he will be punished for that. Raptor is down. Now let's see what Master Pack will do to take advantage of it. I know what Yoinkers will do. They will nano GDB to turn this one. Now ends me getting away from GDB. He will be fine, and while this is happening, Kogos picks off Zuko, and look at this. Quiet res onto Zuko as he went down, eats onto the bomb. It's really slow fight, and I think Graf onto Oasis will be finishing this fight off. Velvet time, answering right back though. Trying to get things done. He's been pincered in that mini room though. Will be falling down, and this is the fight going for to Yoinkers.
Yeah, very interesting. Exactly what you were saying about this being a slow fight. Master Pack are playing a rush, but it is with a Winston instead. Oh, here we go, the engagement from Zuko.
Oh. See, again, lack of communication. Where was the eat from Flores right here? I really don't know. But Velvet time, he doesn't want to lose this one. A great performance from him, but this won't be enough, you see. Oh, okay, I take it back. It maybe actually be enough. Look at that, actually big clutch from Oasis and Velvet time right here.
Yeah, very unusual to see that fight go seemingly to Master Pack here. With such a good engage coming out from Zuko and the picks going in Yoinkers' favor, they were still able to clean up. Master Pack was still able to clean up and capitalize somehow. pull through.
Yeah. Yeah, and well, the previous fight they won, but this one, I'm not sure if they will, as 3 people fall down on the side of the master pack. I think this is a regroup, yeah. Flores will be jumping off the map just to reset faster.
Yeah, unfortunately, no magic value giving way to Master Pack capping that point there. And we will be seeing the Grav online for Yoinkers. There's not other ults. Maybe Zuko or Raptor can build up their DPS ult to follow up here.
Yeah, they're really close.
But I wonder if this will be eaten. And what a challenge.
Ensme has a beat right here. Let's see if he will be getting a big one to turn this game. Oh no! Koku's falling off the map. The fight is over before it even began. The beat comes out. The graph re-inspirational. And oh wait the hell! Very time! Ping of 2, he will be just barraged through, so he can't get any more impact. Like I can see how much problem Verotime is causing on the side of Yoinkers, that they're willing to literally barrage him to stop his wrath. And now it's only Oasis on the point, and oh man, this is not looking good for Master Pack.
Yeah, as I was gonna say before, but the engage is coming really quickly, and I was cut off, or maybe I'm just too slow at speaking. But the rush comp from Master Pack, it's supposed to be a rush. It's the same one that they're playing in Overwatch League at the moment, especially Dallas Fuel. They might be getting some inspiration from that, but it isn't coming. They're not really capitalizing on that speed boost, and then Moira is kind of rendered useless in a lot of these fights, just because of how they're unable to play fast enough with their comp.
Yeah, and if they will win this map, I'll be hella impressed, I need to say. Interesting switch from Master Pack. Look at that, Verotime on the McCree, Kukos this time on Tracer. Why do you think that is?
I mean, Tracer can get a lot of pressure off, especially into their backline, able to stir up a lot. There's a lot of flanks that they can be abusing on this map, especially on the bridges, which the Tracer can just come round, get some picks, maybe just even take some of the Ana healers off of the Winston, and that could be enough to kill the Winston and turn the fight. So Tracer is a good pick here, in my opinion at least.
And I think that McCree is honestly for that, for Zuko right here. Like, this guy is just putting on the clinic. Let's see if they will be able to shut him down. And yeah, Verotime definitely has something to say about this Fire Mercy in the sky. Look at this, speaking of Mercy Reeve early into the fight. Now the Clement coming out for Master Pack.
Right, 1 second.
Yeah. This was like really great engage from Master Pack right here, because like nice pick, nice cleanup also. They didn't wait that long. Now another engage coming out onto Oasis, but just jumping out. Now engaging onto the payload, trying to get some damage in. Not killing anybody though, just holding a space, playing it slow. They are on the defense, they do need to push. Now, look at that, Zuko pushing around the side, President Kukos right here, and Verotime, he is in a lot of trouble. Look at this, he actually knew, this is incredible.
Yeah, I mean, they are doing very well at Master Pack here, finally kind of getting this engage right. You know, they're going in, they're punishing the Zarya especially. The Zarya, the longer the fight goes on, the more Haze is going to be getting use out of this Zarya, the more, because of the higher charge and he can just burn through people.
Yeah, same with Farah.
Yeah, same with Farah. So that going quickly is exactly what they want to be doing, and is exactly what they are doing, which is why they won the fight.
And they rotated a bit, giving a bit of space to Yoinkers. I don't know quite why, but I don't need to ask questions when Verotime is pulling something like this, so picking Mercy out of the sky every fight. Really great performance from this guy. Now the cleanup need to come through though. A lot of pressure on the Flores. He's dangerously low. He'll be getting out though, I think. No, the Dimmek comes out. Actually, bomb will be invested, but the remake will not be coming out. Zuko takes care of him. And now, no man, Kukos, what was that?
Death by own bomber.
Oh, look at the ult bank of Yoinkers.
Oh yeah, they've been really not really able to use their ults in that last fight, and just they kind of overflowed into the next. They've only got a minute yet left, but they could just plat strat this and use all of them win one fight and win the map.
Wait, look at this! The ultimate's coming out from the side of Yoinkers, getting absolutely no impact. The great counter from Master Pack, but the Yoinkers are answering right back. Zuko, King, it's hard. Now, somehow, the Yoinkers will be picking this fight up.
Very nice Winston juggling from GDB there.
What?
Able to take out Oasis. Oh, and Johnny goes down! This could be
You
terrible.
can't let that happen. Anything may falls down also, but Coalescent will be keeping everyone topped up right here. Nobody will be dying, and wait, is it possible that Master Pack are actually pulling this off? Danny.
This is, yeah, I mean, it's very intense. Yoinkers have no ults to play with here. Hayes desperately trying to get his mech back. And it's not going to be enough from the looks of things. Vevo time getting incredible amount of value.
Yeah, this McCree is just incredible pick, but the cleanup needs to come through! And it is not right now. The bomb will be good enough ping on GDB. Definitely a value pick. No main tank on the side of Yoinkers right now. Now, it's a really close fire. Brigitte falling down right here. Oasis though. Trade that right there. Eat from Flores. Now Vevo down, coming back on that doofus, trying to just clean this up. He will be falling down, and Hayes eating the pulls one right back beat to just keep the fight going for just a little bit longer, so Oasis can get back. And there's some damaging big clash from Kukos winning the 1v1 against the Scream Raptor. Hayes using a bomb, trying to get something down, and these mines are a big problem. Actually, GDP, what is that, dude? Oh my god, GDP, what the hell? That's a 5k.
Oh, incredible mines there from GDB, and the taunt at the end, really capitalizing on that that play. Yoinkers looking very rough. The DPS line from Master Pack again with their micro, their individual play, able to get most of the picks during these during the mid fight, but Yoinkers is still coming through with the recontest. Master Pack unfortunately not able to stop to Yoinkers from recontesting, and unfortunately won't be able to wipe them.
Yeah,
I just need to.
Unfortunately, it's man. I feel bad for like Vevo time. He really and Kukos. He really tried to clutch it, you know, just a bit, not getting it. But I can see possibility for reverse sweep. But Master Pack, they need to get it together. They can't just clutch a fight or defense last moment like they are doing right now, and will be going to King's Row right now. A pick from Master Pack, of course, as they lost the previous round. And what kind of combos do you expect here, Donny?
Right, well, King's Row, I'm gonna go ahead and say, because I'm familiar with Yoinkers' their playstyle, they will be going for the Rhine Rush or Rhine Brawl, but I know for certain the Rhine will be picked. GDB, a very competent Rhine player, and I'd love to see what he can perform here on King's Row. It's I think his favorite map, maybe going a bit far. But Master Pack also showing that they're very comfortable playing this the rush comp themselves, especially with the Reinhardt. So it is going to be a matchup I'm predicting of both Rhines it does seem that in the chat it doesn't seem that they're either side are very happy. I mean, but
I'm happy. I don't care what they have to say.
I am happy as well. So yeah, I think the Rhines will be coming out, but it's interesting to see whether they'll be going for the rush with the Moira taking these engages really quickly. I would advise against it. I would say Baptiste is much more suited for the Reinhardt, can get him out of a lot of tricky situations. And yeah, but it does seem that Master Pack seeming to be going for this Moira most. I think almost all of the map. Maybe just when I think they've only run the Moira. So Togepi, maybe it's his strongest suit, or maybe it's just the way that Master Pack like to play. But they really do need to play more as a team. And instead of relying on those picks, especially from the DPS, they need to be relying more on their ults, their ult management, their engages, their fight plans.
Yeah, I just want Master Pack to take at least one map, because like you can definitely see that they have something to show us, that they have a skill, but they just seconds away from getting the W on that any map, to be honest.
I mean, it was very close there, but it was close on some situations on Lijiang, but Yoinkers overall looking much more macro orientated, looking much more stronger on their macro. But I do say I am giving maybe too much credit to Master Pack's individual gameplay, because I mean Zuko and Raptor have been phenomenal with their DPS picks, and yeah, it is a tough match.
Now I'm McCree and the Reaper.
Yoinker's going to be hiding under the statue, likely looking for an early Mei wall and an early engage. Very well set
I really like
up.
this strat. Hiding under the statue, and they will be running into them in the second. Oh, they got scouted. The push isn't coming out. They betting the wall. Wall coming out from Zuko now. I expect to see a counter engage from Master Pack. A big sound. He's a lot of pressure under him. He will be falling down. Scream Raptor ping his head off. Now it will be a hard push without main tank, but look at this. Seems like Master Pack actually wants to try this.
It looks like they're setting up for the next fight, but they will be setting up split, so their front line is going to be very easily exploited, and Yoinker's going in for the exploit here.
Vevo has a beautiful position on that flank high ground, but look at this, the front line of Master Pack is just falling over right now. Now Vevo Time and Kukos, they need to come in clutch. I don't think they quite can become in clutch enough. This will be another fight going to Yoinkers.
I mean, playing with the Brawl comp, you really do need to be sticking together, and having your D.Va and your McCree in another location really leaves your Reinhardt open.
Oh no, Scream Raptor, what are you doing? Kukos shuts him down once again. Deadeye from Veils, I'm not finding anything at all. Now, a push onto Kukos once again. Wall trying to split everybody. Vevel Time, oh well, this is not good. Vevel Time, how is he alive? Shatter, nice block from Oasis. Now the Master Pack will be going through. They have nice ultimates in here, a bit engaged, a lot of pressure, and well, Blossom picks off GDB, no main tank available for Yoinkers, and I think this will be the crafting portal open for Master Pack.
Yeah, Yoinkers showing a bit of indecision in the face of uncertainty there. The shadow coming out, but as soon as that shadow was laid down, they didn't know what to do. They stood there, they let their shield get depleted, and they were pushed back. The enzyme coming out with that beat to engage was really clean. Talking about clean engages here with the amp matrix coming out, picking up.
Yeah, this is really scrappy, or not good for Master Pack. Main tank and Kukos got really split, and well, Reinhardt doesn't have a Wraith form to just fly out there, and he will be falling down.
That would be fun. I'd love to have a Wraith form on Ryan.
Yeah.
Think of the
Cool.
shadows. Yeah. They're going for looks like a Master Pack going for an interesting rotation here to the high ground.
Yeah.
Maybe to drop in with one of their many ults. They do have the Kree ult. They do also have the Diva bomb. I wonder which or
look at
both they're
this.
gonna use.
A beautiful wall, but Vevotam shuts down Johnny Scrims with this Deadeye and the trades. I'm run falling right now. Both teams without this immortality fruit right now. Double bomb at the exact same time, but it will the Flores that will be falling down from that bomb. Now the Shire to clean things up. Don't quite gain anything except Kukos right here actually. He will be cleaning off. Now Oasis freezed up. He actually tries to get away, but the wall will be causing some problems, so it is cleaned off.
Yeah, it's very interesting to see Yoinkers opting to go back for the recontest despite losing Johnny there and having no big heals. Relying on the Lucio heals doesn't seem to be that much, but it was enough for Yoinkers to recontest.
Oh, the wall again. Beautiful stuff from Zuko. But it's Noon looking for something, and the big Shire! Big, and also big Blossom. Perhaps a little bit of ultimates over investment on the side of Master Pack, but I don't care. I love that shot from Oasis.
Unfortunately, I did miss that, but I'm sure we'll see it in the play of the game by Kukos. Able to clean up with the Reaper ult there. It seemed that even that Yoinkers was quite split up in there and on the back foot, unable to disengage quick enough, and not committing their ults. Master Pack, on the other hand, they will commit their ults. It is a costly fight, but they will be winning it out, and it might be worth.
Oh well, Zuko picks off too. I don't think it's winnable anymore. Or Master Pack. You know, it's always the same thing. It seems like it's winnable for Master Pack. Then just Zuko comes in, picks off like 2 with May headshot, and wins the fight.
Yeah, I mean certainly that the May headshot very cheap engage from Yoinkers. They don't need to invest anything because 2 picks already with just 2 right clicks. It's very good for their ult economy. Look at that. They have almost all of their ults online for the next engage, and Master Pack with nothing of their own.
Yeah, this is really bad.
They do have to try and force it here. They have to force out these Yoinkers ults, or they won't be getting this point capped.
Yeah, or they won't be getting to point at all, to be honest, because look how far it is. Now, still 5 ultimates for Yoinkers. This is, man, Master Pack need to pull off some amazing stuff to get it.
I mean, interestingly, despite losing that first pick here, and a big shadow coming up.
Although the shadow, nice seed from Flores, but it won't be enough. Some sneaky touch, perhaps. No, okay. Master Pack absolutely cleaned up. Yeah, Oasis here not touching that point. Oasis falls down, and well, definitely a respectable push from Master Pack. But this is not what you wish. Pulling off the reverse sweep.
The pick onto the McCree, the Master Pack without their consistent damage, without their consistent pressure onto GDB, giving him free reign to get a shadow off in their backline and clean up those kills. Unfortunately, they didn't have enough time, although they quite excellently built up back their ults. They were very close to having, 5-6 of their own, just if they had a little bit more time, but there were sluggish disengages from Master Pack and unable to capitalize on their spam.
Yeah, that definitely. And Vevel time, he was popping off the previous time. Now he's getting picked first a lot. I don't know what to think about it.
Yeah, I mean Yoinkers really consistent with good fight plans. They know what they want out of an engage. They know what ults they're willing to commit. They know that they have more ults. They commit. They get picks. They clean up, and there's nothing Master Pack can do about it.
Yeah. Also, Zuko on that mage just headshotting everybody left and right. It's pretty fun to see.
Talk about headshots. Let's see. Oh,
now
ends
on
up
the
going
Widow.
down.
Yeah. Now Zuko on the Widow. Headshot ends me. That's not a great start for Master Pack, if I would say so myself. But they are making it work more. Well, never mind. Raptor comes in and just shuts down Togepi. And now Raptor is just cleaning stuff up. Just taking out the trash, as I should say.
Yeah, I mean, 3 picks from Yoinkers DPS there. Just really, there's not much Master Pack can do from it except for position better. But unfortunately, that's not going to bring back to life your picks. It's more of a something that they need to be doing in this next fight, engaging with the male here though.
Nano onto GDB. To below pressure onto 80. It's a big dragon actually. From Raptor, man. Raptor is turning on right now. Oh well, Kukos, he takes him out, but he's still popping off. Raptor, pretty good player.
Yeah, Yoinkers coming through. The dragon, as you said, just really able to give them the space that they need to push up, and then GDB, sorry, being nanoed by Johnny there, able to just swing and create space himself as well. There's nothing Master Pack can do except for disengage, but as we've seen, it's not been strong enough. 2 picks either side here though.
The trade,
Big slam.
GDB. The big slam, mail comes out. How Master Pack are turning this? That's supposed to be dead right now. I don't. What happened here, Donny?
Well, even though the slam came out, the Togepi was able to, lay down his heals, I think his immortality as well, assumingly, and especially with the amp matrix going up, just those right clicks able to generate so much healing for the side of Master Pack. Yoinkers unfortunately not able to capitalize on the slam and pushed out, especially I think as well by the male as well. Just giving them so much room to work with, and Yoinkers will be going from the high ground for their engage.
Oh yeah, this is a great engage from Yoinkers. Rotation on the high ground now. The attack now Master Pack are on attack. But I think they prefer to be on attack. Look at this, they're just pushing on to GDB. The beat comes out. A little bit late from Master Pack, and now the counter bomb. They're just getting trades. Haze. He will be getting damage. No, he won't be getting damage, but he will be getting forced out. But look at Raptor. He's on that off angle, just shooing away, and Flores will be falling down from his hour. This will be a fast re-contest from the Yoinkers.
Yeah, I mean, without Flores, Master Pack is unable to contest the Hanzo, and Raptor able to get away with daylight murder, almost, with his picks into the backline.
The dragon was pretty nice, a big shot, the even bigger one from GDB, and I would want this series to go on. I think it's unfortunately over. GDB just picks up like 20 people in here, and this will be the third map and the whole game going to Yoinkers in a 3-0 fashion.
Yeah, definitely. I think Yoinkers just really strong in general, just showing as well that, they're not just about the macro plays. As evident here, they're able to perform pretty well on their micro.
God.
Very competent, able to just get those picks, those
It's
Twitch
so satisfying.
plays.
The nano drain, hitting people with the hammer is like the best thing to hear, you know.
Very satisfying.
Yeah, like you know.
Johnny able to just get loads of healing out, able to get those nanos out really well. And you know, despite running a rush comp, they are able to bring the Ana in. They are able to get a lot of value out of it because Johnny going uncontested for the most of that. Despite all the problems with the sightlines between the Rhine and your Ana, Yoinkers able to just overcome it and to just find value without needing the Baptiste, without needing George GDB. Sorry, my mistake again. GDB just never really caught out that bad in a position, and so that it's not really needed. The IMA is not really needed.
Do we give away MVP or player of the match or something?
I'm not sure. I think there's
you can give it.
The stats that come out. I'm not too sure. I'll be honest.
I mean, we can give it because, like, I was looking at 2 DPS from Yoinkers, of course, either Zuko or Raptor. I think I would give it to Raptor. If we would give it away, player of the match, we would go to Raptor because, like, the stuff that this man was doing was just, man.
yeah, Raptor definitely able to get away with a lot of value where you wouldn't expect it. In the rush comp, of all comps, able to just take those off angles despite normally in Brawl, in those Rhine scenarios, you want to have all your focus on that front line. You want to have everyone on their Rhine, burst that Rhine shield, push through, or maybe go onto the off tank instead. But Raptor instead, trusting the DPS from Zuko, from Hayes, come out and to be enough for him to trust his team, trust his front line. And go on those off angles and get value.
Yeah. All around, Yoinkers is just a great team play. Getting a bit of close on some map. King's Row, like Rialto was extremely close. Masterpack almost took that map. But other 2 maps, not that much. All around, beautiful performance from Yoinkers, I'd say. Then
it seems
well,
Master Pack is always, you know, on the back foot. You know, they come out with these really good plays mid fight, but it's too late. A lot of the time, they've already lost potential value. They come in with the good May wars. They come in with the good rotations in the mid fight. I'm specifically referring to when Yoinkers went for the flank from the high ground, dropping down. They were able to disengage, use the May wall, and to get pins off onto GDB and stuff like that to generate value, but it doesn't really seem. It seems to always come too late. They are never taking the tempo, never took the tempo, I should say. As Yoinkers will be the winner of today's match.
Yeah, also Masterpack just, I don't know why, but they're starting playing good when they are literally 1 fight away from losing.
The pressure.
Yeah, under pressure, indeed. Do we have any more games today, or this is the only one?
Oh, this is the only one, yeah. It could have gone on longer, but Yoinkers a bit too clean.
I wish to cast a bit longer, but well, happens. Yoinkers getting 3-0 beautiful performance from them, and well, see you everybody on the next games. I don't know when are the next games. Donnie, do you know?
I think it should be on the schedule on the Johnny Scrims Discord. Yeah. I haven't really paid attention to any matches apart from my own and from the ones I need to cast. So that's
yeah.
I'm a bit too lazy.
So
that's my
see you tomorrow. Tomorrow on 20th you can watch Celestial Anguish. I like this name versus Renai Crew. From Group A. I won't be casting this, although I'm sure it will be a pretty good game, so come back tomorrow to see more Overwatch action, and thank you for watching. See you.
Yeah, thank you. See ya.